Welcome back to the Tropical Update. It's Tuesday, October 10th. I'm Tom, and I'll be guiding you through graphics. We're going to be talking about our new tropical storm, Ophelia, and where it's going, and we're also going to be looking at some maps and some forecasts here in the U.S. First, let's look at the tropics, and here's our 5-day, and there's Ophelia. And it is actually going to be no threat to the U.S. It's actually going to move south and east, and then it's going to make a turn, and it's going to go toward the northeast, and probably they're thinking somewhere near England eventually. Now, here is the 5-day cone on it, and as you can see, they expect it to go that southeast, make a turn, and start moving northeast. It will be a hurricane. We'll be watching that to see how strong it gets. But it definitely is going to be going off to the northeast. That's pretty much the way the jet stream is flowing this time of the year. Next up, this is a map, a hazards map, and you can see that there is dark purple and there is a lighter purple. The darker purple, like up there in Minnesota, is for a freeze warning. The lighter purple, which is down near Kansas and that area, that is a hard freeze warning. So winter is very much on its way with these freezing temperatures. Now here is our surface map, and looking at that, if you look over there to your left, you'll see that high pressure. That has a lot to do with the fires out in California. That whole area is under high pressure, so there's very little if zero formation of any kind of storms or rain. And here's another graphic that sort of shows what's going on. There is an upper trough that's stuck, and you can see the way the Gulf Stream, the jet stream, sorry about that, and it's just not letting anything come into California. It's just basically staying very hot and very dry. Now here is, this was for today. I downloaded this in the afternoon. This is through 5 a.m. Tuesday morning, and it just showed that the winds were, around 15 miles per hour, gusting up to 20 or so miles an hour, even 30, and the humidity was at anywhere from 10 to 20%. So it's just perfect for fires. Here's a picture. This is a winery that's in Napa Valley. I don't remember the name of it, but that's very sad to see a building that people have put a lot of work into burn to the ground. And here is one that somebody sent me. They took this as they were leaving. You can see that the fire is trying to come over top of the mountains there. Very scary, very scary. Here is those humidities. If you look at Washington, D.C., it's 90. If you go over on the West Coast, near San Francisco and a lot of areas around there, many areas are down around 20%. And this is taken in the evening. So normally you would have them at least 50%, if not more. So it's just extremely dry. It's as dry as the desert next door in Nevada. And here is this is a 8 days out, and this shows precipitation. And if you look in Southern California, there is none. There is some in the Northeast, Washington State, Oregon, maybe a little in the northern part of California. So it's going to be still dry out in that area. And here is temperatures. They will be below average up like in Oregon and Washington State, but where the wildfires, many of them are right now, there's not going to be very little change in the temperature to help them out temperature wise. Next up, this is a 90-day forecast. This is something that NOAA does, and this is for precipitation in the next 90 days. And it's going to be above average up there in the northwest, and in the southeast, it is actually going to be a little below. And down there in Louisiana, that area is going to even be more below. And this is the temperatures, and you can see almost the whole United States is going to be above the normal temperatures that you normally see in the fall and winter for the next 90 days. So even in Alaska, they're expecting it's going to be warmer than normal. This is something we're going to try here. This is a graphic. Let's see if this is actually out of near Asheville, North Carolina. There's some storms building in that area. And this is a regional one. And this is out of this is the Bowling Green area district. And you can see that actually I want to tell you all this is moving to the northeast that you see on the map. This one's not animated. Sorry about that. But showers are building because it's got that flow that's coming out of the southwest. So a lot of moisture headed up into Tennessee and areas. Now this is Florida. And northern Florida and southern Georgia and Alabama, and it looks very good. No problems there tonight. And here is another one of our animated ones. If you look over to the left, there's a strong line of showers that's moving up near, that's into Arkansas, Fort Smith, Fayetteville, that area. Well, thank you very much for tuning in. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the like button, and we'll be getting back to you if anything happens in the tropics. We'll be doing some more regional stuff. So until next time, have a great day, and we'll be talking to you soon.